Hello, I'm here today with three very important people. My name is Brian Nolan. I'm the director of Northland Career Center, and I'm going to have three people introduce themselves here right now.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Deltang, and I am a teaching professions student at the Northland Career Center.
Hello, I'm Courtney Kennedy, and I'm also a teaching professions student.
And I am the instructor, Ashley Dice, of the Teaching Professions Program at NCC.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here with us today, everybody. And we've got just three questions we've been asking. This is our senior spotlight chat. So we're catching two students, or at least two students from each program, to kind of talk about their experience and just kind of give us a chance to focus on seniors of that program. So first question I'm gonna have Charlotte answer first is, over the last year or so, what's been your favorite part of NCC? What's your favorite moment or part of that?
My favorite part it's been about everything, but there is one particular moment that I really loved more than anything. During first semester, in my cooperating class, I used to have this group that I would take out into the hallway and we would read. We had this one book that we really, really loved. The kids were so passionate about it, and I wanted to assess their understanding of it by the end of the book. So I decided to put a music element into it, and we wrote a song, and we incorporated like all the characters and the plot into it. And it was just this amazing opportunity where I got them to be excited every day to go into our reading time. And we ended up performing in our class. And then one of the kids, their parent was actually a teacher. So we performed it for their class. And then there was another fourth grade teacher who got wind of it. So then we were just having this little mini tour of us just rapping, and we had like chains and hats and everything. So I think that's just what made it so meaningful, because that's just a symbol, or it represents everything that we do as teaching professions kids, because every day we were doing that. Like, we were having fun, we were learning, we were, just making the kids want to come to school.
Cool. Thanks, Charlotte. What about you, Courtney?
My favorite part was also my first semester internship class with my students. It was the very first time I've worked with younger kids in a classroom. So it was really different at first, because I work at a kid zone at the YMCA. So it's more teaching instead of playing all the time. So that was a different twist. So yeah, it's really fun. I'm also a part of the Pirates Rock. So it's super cool to be able to come to lunches and have them like all hug you and remember you.
Wow, cool. Okay, Ms. Dice, do you want to ask the next question?
Yes. Okay, Courtney, what do you miss most about teaching professions and NCC?
Oh my gosh, I definitely miss the kids. I worked super hard with making special relationships with each kid. So it's really hard to not be able to communicate with them outside of school. So that's definitely the hardest part.
I miss both classroom instruction and my kids, just because even in our class in the AM, we had such a good community where we had this amazing support system. Like, no matter how we felt, we were always there for each other. And then the fact that we got to go through that and then go to internship, I think it was a blessing. Like, that whole entire AM session, I just loved it all, and I miss it all the time.
I miss y'all too.
Well, ladies, I have one more question for you, and then Ms. Dice, you have any comments at the end too, is just what are your future plans, and how has MCC been shape those plans over the last year or two? Charlotte?
My plan is to go to Washington State University, and I want to pursue a degree in elementary education. And I think it is really a leap of faith to go so far away from my family and from Kansas City. But I think NCC really prepared me to find my independence and to really find a work ethic, because it wasn't really until this year I really began valuing hard work and dedication. And I think without the high expectations that the school gave us and the expectations that Miss Dice gave us, I wouldn't be pushing myself as hard as I did this year. And I think that really taught me just to do the best I can and always come every day, with the best I could. So I really value that, and I'm going to take that with me there and for the rest of my life.
Very cool. Courtney?
I plan on majoring in elementary education, and I'm going to attend Northwest in Maryville. And I agree with Charlie about Mrs. Dice holding us really high for our expectations. And I'm really excited because everything that I've learned in her classroom, I use it in my daily life because I nanny in the summer. So like all her behavior skills and communication skills and just forming better relationships with younger kids, I feel like that has definitely shaped me into better understanding kids.
Great. Well, Miss Dice, do you have anything to add to the conversation here to wrap up, or?
No, you guys did a wonderful job. I'm just so proud to be their teacher. And they are two living examples of exactly what we try to do at NCC, provide kids with the most authentic learning experience with high expectations. So they are ready for their next step in life, and that is college and career. So super proud of them.
Yeah, and my last comments are thank you for being such great representatives of the program of Northland Career Center. We're going to miss all our seniors. I know Miss Dice has quite a few more seniors, and the two of you get to represent them in this conversation, but we're going to miss all of them. So if you get a chance to, I'll try and pop into one of the meetings you have coming up to say we're about 7 days from being done. So kudos to you and good luck to everything you're going to do. So thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.